Hey, this is Patrick from J&P Cycles, and this is our road test review of the Bell MX-9 Adventure DLX MIPS. That's a lot of letters, and we'll get into that. So this is available in the MX-9 Adventure MIPS and the DLX version here. Now the main differences between the DLX and the non-DLX version is this transition shield. So if you've never experienced Bell transition shield, it will spoil you to death. What that means is this clear shield here, as soon as it hits sunlight, will start to turn dark. And it kind of gradients back and forth depending on how light it is outside. I've had a couple of them and they are wonderful. Now the DLX version just comes in this flat black. The non-DLX version actually comes in a number of different graphics. Now MIPS, if you're not familiar with MIPS, that's the liner inside the liner is kind of a way to put that. And what that does is reduce the torsional kind of forces when you hit your head. Most people, when they think of hitting their head on a helmet, they think of like a flat impact, but most of the time you're moving. So it's kind of a rotational impact on your head. And those MIPS liners in there, you can see it in the yellow webbing inside of the helmet. It allows the helmet to kind of move and flex around your head. So a very, very safe helmet. What this helmet's aimed at is adventure riders or dirt riders. They're gonna see some sort of street, dual sport. And I wore this helmet for about 2.5 months. And honestly, I probably wore it more in the dirt than anywhere else. Polycarbonate ABS shell, 3 shell sizes. I'd say it's more of an intermediate oval fit, so it's gonna fit most of you out there. You can adjust this visor forward and backwards. Comes off very, very easily with thumb screws. Just pull the top one off here and you can adjust it forward, pull the side ones off, the whole thing comes off, and you can take the shield off to wear goggles without, or this will actually fit, if you flip this shield up, the goggles will fit in there if you're in a super muddy situation or if you just want to wear your goggles. As far as venting, you have 2 intakes up here underneath the visor and 2 big vents back here, 2 little intakes on either side of the chin bar here, and 2 exhausts back here. And then you also have another big open and closable vent right here. Removable, washable, antibacterial liner. I'll tell you what, this was kind of my go-to helmet in the dirt this summer. Really enjoyed it. This is basically their MX-9 in a street version. This is definitely, like I said, a dirt, urban kind of helmet. If you're gonna spend time at highway speeds without a windshield, you're gonna feel a bit of a tug on your head above 65 miles an hour. This isn't really like a touring helmet. So you may like the look. If you're gonna spend a lot of time on the highway, this might not be for you. But I will say, when I rode this with a windshield, I spent time on this on a BMW F850 GS with a nice tall windshield. The highway speeds didn't bother me at all. But when I used this on an FTR, I used it on my dyno without a windshield. If you got above 65 mile an hour, you are gonna get some tug on your head with no windshield on this. The field of view is huge. And having that transition shield on there, like I said, it just spoils you to death. You never have to worry about dark light, whatever. If you're out in the woods and it gets dark, it's gonna clear up for you. You're gonna be able to see perfectly. The one thing I did kind of have to get used to was I always kind of reach to the left to pop a shield up. They have a lip on here and there's a little catch piece here in the center, but I did have to get used to that. But it's nice they build this lip in around here, which lets you grab that with a big old gloved hand and just flip it right up. Overall, if you're looking for a dual sport helmet, like I said, this is very, very much on the dirt side of that. So as I would say, the Icon Variant Pro is more on the street side. This one is more on the dirt side. A lightweight helmet, feels like a dirt helmet with a little bit of street touches. I really enjoyed my time with this. I am gonna be using this in the dirt some more. As always, if you have any questions or comments, let us know, and go ride those motorcycles.